up, Internet? My name's Lacey, and welcome to my channel. Okay, so this is the 80th time I've made a YouTube channel, and the 80th time I've recorded a video to put on the YouTube channel and deleted it or whatnot. But this time I'm gonna be for real. I'm not gonna delete it because, yeah, you only live once. And today's video is gonna be tips from a senior's point of view, because I'm a senior this year, and it'll be tips to juniors, sophomores, and freshmen. So if you enjoy this video, make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see more things of what I have to offer my senior year and what I plan on doing next. Subscribe so you can see all that. Okay, so first we're gonna start with tips I have for the freshman class. Now, my freshman year, it was online due to COVID, so I can't really say much, like, you know, like in-person experience, but I can only say like what I saw like my junior year and sophomore year, how I seen like other freshmen acting. And yeah, most of freshmen and sophomores, they're gonna be like the same advice. First thing, stay on top of your work. It's gonna come and bite you in your behind in the long run. Okay, just get your work done. You're a sophomore, get your work done, period. But like, you're gonna struggle the most when you're a senior taking credit recovery. When you're a senior, junior taking credit recovery classes, just get it done so you don't have to do it later. Okay, it's not that hard. Like, just take a good hour to yourself to get it done, or get it done during school. Don't just be on your phone. Like, if you have time to get something done, do it instead of just sitting on your phone, because you just want to stay on track instead of falling behind, and then like next thing you know, you're doing summer school because you failed the class, you know? Tip number 2, make new friends and don't be shy. My freshman year, it was online, so there wasn't much friends, and everybody kind of knew each other because it was like that school, like it was our home school. But I ended up moving to a new school, and I was really nervous, one, because I didn't know anybody here because this wasn't my home school, and 2, it was from, like, I had just came from online. But from what I saw, it wasn't that hard for me because I'm like a social butterfly. I enjoy talking. For the most part, I enjoy making new friends. But people at my school are like, they can be rude. Like, you know, they know these group of people, so they don't want to branch off and make new friends. And I say, like, just try, you know, be you. Don't, I'm telling you now, like you see this in every movie. Oh, don't pretend to be someone else. No, for real, like, don't be nobody else. Like, stay who you are, because you're gonna make friends, like good friends in the long run. Like, I can't say for freshmen, like, oh, on the first day of school you're gonna be scared, everybody else is gonna be scared. Like, I seen a video and she was like, oh, you're gonna be scared and so is other people, so like just make friends. Because when I went my sophomore year, everybody and their mama knew each other and they were like rude, and I was over here trying to make friends. But like, it was kind of different because, you know, it's my sophomore year, but like they wasn't even opening to making friends. And so I can only like see that happening, like, you know, your freshman year, everybody know each other from 8th grade, and they're just going to freshman year with the same people, and they're not opening to new friends. But if you have the opportunity to make new friends, you know, talk. Don't be shy. Be shy, but don't be shy. Like, you know, like, somebody sitting next to you, they not talking, they ain't got nobody, you ain't got nobody. It's okay to be like, hey, my name is so-and-so. And hopefully they'll be like, hey, my name is so-and-so. If they read, go ahead and stop them. Tip number 3, please do not, this is more dedicated to the boys, don't be those kids who are at 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, whatever time, blasting music. It's annoying, it's obnoxious. Like, I thought, like, when I seen people making those videos, I was like, oh, that's not gonna happen. Bro, it happened. And it's not a lot, it's not frequent. It's especially like my middle school experience, it was frequent. Like, the people on the bus was blasting music at like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. It's not bad as it was, but you do come across those people who are walking on campus blasting music thinking it's funny, and it's not. It's kind of annoying. This is why we have headphones and we have AirPods. We have all this like technology now, so it can be only for you to hear. You can't afford it, hey, there's a dollar store, 99-cent store, I bet you they have it. Okay, yeah, so please just don't be those kids who 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning have a speaker in their backpack blasting music. It's kind of okay after school, because like, hey, we didn't been through the door, but it's still kind of obnoxious. Like, you're walking and you just hear outrageous music coming out of somebody's backpack. But just try not to be that kid who's blasting music. Tip number 4, I believe so. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Like, I like getting help, especially at my school. It's very easy to get help, whether it's mental health, with schoolwork, with friend problems, with boy trouble, whatever. Don't be afraid to ask for help, because you're trying to juggle a bunch of things like school and sports and clubs and drama. It can get stressful. So do not be afraid to ask for help, even if it's like something small. Especially like if it's there, the resources are there and you need it, just don't be afraid to ask for help. Tip number 5, I believe, wear clothes. Freshmen and sophomores that I've seen, they don't wear clothes. They like to show the most revealing outfit they can. This is school, okay? You're not going to a club. You're not going to a party. You're going to class. You're going to sit down and take notes. There's no need for you to be wearing this, that, and the third, okay? Wear clothes, okay? Nobody wants to see all that. If you think you're impressing a senior, you're not. They're not really looking at you. And if they are, you know what that's called? It's called pedophilia, because most of them are 18 anyways. So please just wear clothes. Nobody cares what you're wearing. Like, I understand, like, especially me, my senior year, the first 2 weeks I'm gonna come to school looking top notch, you know, like, After that, back to just regular clothes. Every day, you do not need to wear the most revealing clothes you can find in your closet. Save that for a party or something, family reunion, whatever floats your boat. Just don't come into school. Nobody really wants to see that. I'm just being so dead serious. Like, it's kind of like sad. Like, you don't have any self-respect that you came to school wearing that. Next tip number 6 is kind of for all the classes, freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. Pack a girl bag. Like, I kid you not. It's gonna save you. It's gonna save you. It's also gonna save others. Like, I'm a cheerleader, so like going to practice, there's girls like, do you have deodorant? Do you have lotion? Do you have this? Do you have that? Just pack a bag so you can have it for yourself, but you can also, like, you know, you have some for somebody else. You need deodorant? I got an extra deodorant. You need perfume? I got perfume. You got a pad or a tampon? Hey, I got you. Just pack a bag. It's really cute. Really cute. It's really simple. Just pack a bag. It's really simple, and it will help you in the long run. I do plan on making a what's in my bag video, so when I do make that, I will show you kind of like what it is, like what to like, how to pack it, I guess. I don't know, but like you can find them on YouTube, because I didn't know about it until my freshman year. I watched a YouTube video and this girl was like, pack a bag, and it was like this cute little bag and she had all her stuff in there, and I was like, ooh, that's so cute, I gotta do that. So yeah, okay, that is it for now for the freshman class. So now to the sophomore class. Okay, so tip number 1 is kind of both for sophomores and freshmen. Don't hang around with the upperclassmen. Like you can hang around them, but balance it out. There's this girl on my campus, and she is known for hanging around upperclassmen. Only dudes, though. Don't be that person, because you will be the talk of town. Like, everyone will see you and they be like, there's that girl, she only talked to upperclassmen who are dudes, or there's that dude, he only talks to upperclassmen that are girls. Once again, that's called pedophilia, okay? They're 18, you're like 14, 15. Not a good look, okay? So tip number 2 for sophomores, same as the freshman class, stay on top of your work. It makes everything easier, and you do not have to take summer school classes and credit recovery classes. And I don't know if your school has it, but 7th period where you have to take like a credit recovery class and stay after school, or do adult school, all that stuff, Saturday school, all of it. Just do it sophomore, freshman year, junior year, senior year. Just get it done, okay? So you don't like have to get stuck for 50 years in one class. Tip number 3, take your AP classes. Like, AP classes are like really beneficial, and I highly suggest you take them your sophomore year than your freshman year, or start taking them your sophomore year than your freshman year. I don't know, to me it's just better to do it that way. You kind of know what they have to offer, like your freshman year. For my school, like, if you want to take AP classes, 9 out of 10 they're gonna ask you to take it, like, they're gonna see if you can take it during summer. If you get an opportunity to take an AP class or any class, this is for all the classmen. This is for seniors. This is for sophomore, juniors, and freshmen. If you get any opportunity to take your AP classes or just a regular class during summer, take it, because it's gonna make your life a lot easier, and you're going to be able to like have more electives, or maybe even a free period depending on the school. So if you have the opportunity, take it. Tip number 4. This is also a preference of mine. Join sports, join clubs. Now most people would be like, oh, do it your freshman year. It's your first day of high school, do everything. But I feel like it's better to do your sophomore year and your freshman year, kind of get the hang of everything. Kind of so you don't have put too much on your plate, your freshman year, because my sophomore year I didn't do anything. I didn't really join. I only joined water polo, and I really enjoyed that, but like it was kind of stressful because I was still getting the hang of school and how the school works and how they do the work and stuff, and getting used to my teachers and my peers and stuff. So it was a little stressful, but it wasn't that hard at the end of the day. But preferably I say just your freshman year, just kind of get the hang of everything. If you can handle a sport or a club, like if you've been doing sports your whole life and you can handle it, then go for it. But like if you're one of those people who's like, it's my high school year, I'm gonna decide to do a sport today, or I'm gonna decide to do a club, then I say wait until your sophomore year. It's more easier, so you can like plan everything and be like, okay, I know that the classes are like this, and they're probably gonna be this long, and I'm probably gonna do this and this and this and this, and I'm gonna take this class and this class, so you kind of get like a drift of everything. So clubs and sports, I prefer say clubs and sports, I would say do it your sophomore and junior and senior year, than your freshman year and kind of be in stress. Tip number 5: it is okay to meet more new people. I feel, especially me, this is more like my junior year, but like my junior year I met more people and I made more friends my junior year than I did my sophomore year. So like this is kind of to all the classes throughout your years. You're gonna be put in classes with new people that you didn't even went to your school, and you're gonna be put in classes with people you already know. But it is okay to become friends with new people and form new friend groups and stuff. Don't be afraid. Don't be like, oh, I made these group of friends, I'm gonna stick to this group of friends. Like, you never know, something might happen to them group of friends and they all are backstabbers, and now you have, I guess you could say, a backup group of friends. I don't know how to put it, but don't be afraid to make groups of friends. Tip number 6, which is also kind of for freshmen, I say, freshmen and sophomores, don't take dating seriously. I know so many people came to me with their relationship problems as a junior, and I was like, bro, you are a freshman, you are 14, 13, maybe 15. Just, hey, you're in high school. It's not gonna last. I don't know what you thought. I don't know, you thought you was gonna, after, you guys are gonna last to get married. It's not gonna work, so don't take it seriously. Don't get butthurt when you see your dude arm wrapped around another girl, because it's gonna happen. Freshmen, it's immature boys we're talking about, and immature girls, but it's mostly boys. They're immature and they don't care. It's kind of more of a bragging thing. Oh, I talked to this girl, and I talked to this girl, and this girl let me do this, and this girl let me do that. You'll be the talk of town. So don't take dating seriously. All right, these are tips for my juniors. As someone who just left being a junior, I have so little tips for you guys. Anyways, take AP classes. Take more. If you took AP classes your sophomore years, definitely take more your junior year and your senior year. I barely took my first AP class my junior year. I took AP English, and now my senior schedule, I requested 3 AP classes: AP Stats, AP History, or AP Government, and AP English. Look, it makes you look good. Tip number 2, I said this earlier, but if you have an opportunity to take a class or to take a class or take an AP class or whatever, do it over summer. It makes your life so much better. It does. It just makes your life so much better. I personally never got to do it because my sophomore year I fumbled the ball, and you know what I was doing? My junior year for summer, I was doing credit recovery. Instead of just doing it my sophomore year, I was doing it my junior summer year. So I didn't get to have I was kind of eligible to take history, but since I was behind in credits, I was no longer eligible. Or not credits. Well, yeah, behind in credits, I was no longer eligible to take the class. So if you have the opportunity to take the class during summer, I could you not take it during summer, okay? Tip number, I believe 4. I believe this is 4 or 5. Don't always listen to your counselor. Your counselor sometimes will set you up for failure. Mine, luckily, I was blessed with a wonderful counselor who did not set me up for failure. But I know many people who are like, my counselor won't let me do this, my counselor won't let me do that. At the end of the day, it's your classes. So if you want to take something and you know you can, like, my school is an art school, and my friend wanted to take, I believe, piano, but her counselor was like, nope, you're gonna take guitar, and you're gonna take this, and you're gonna take that, because I want you to. Don't just let your counselor kind of pick for you. You, like, walk up to your counselor and be like, hey, I want to do this, I want to do that. Because me and my counselor communicate, I was able to communicate, like, hey, what classes do I not need to take my senior year? And that opened up another spot for electives. Also, if you're on task, you do not have to take your science class your senior year. If you do want to take it, all means take it. But if you don't, that is a free elective spot for you. I don't know if this is for the same for all schools, so don't go to your school if you do not go to my school, because I know a few people from my school might watch this. If you do not go to my school, don't go to your school and be like, hey, this person said this and this, so dismiss this. Like, all schools are a little different, so I do not know if your school has, opportunities to take classes over summer, or opportunities to let you, like, be like, hey, I don't need to take this class, so I'm not going to take it. Especially with the A through G requirements. I think it's like 2 years recommended for science or something, or 3 years recommended for science, and I already took 3 years, so hey, you're out the window. I'm not taking you again. Some classes, like, I know it will be like, I believe it's math 3 years recommended, even though you took 3 years, you never took like a college level experience, a college level like type math, so they make you kind of take that your senior year. So not all classes you'll be able to, like, be like, hey, I don't want to take that, or you took enough classes. Hey guys, I meant to say required, not recommended. Okay, continue with the video, because they'll say you have to kind of take it. But make sure you get everything done. If you have an opportunity to take the class during summer, take it during summer. I don't even know if that's what I was talking about. Tip number 5 or 6. Do stuff that is going to help you in the long run. If it is, I believe we have to have community hours. Something, I don't know. But I believe for the most part you have to have community hours. Do whatever you can. If you get an email, I know there's people in my community who send emails out and be like, hey, there's an opportunity to do this and this and this. Do it. If there's a club that is like, hey, you can do this for community hours, do it. I joined peer mentoring. I have a certificate. If you get an opportunity to do some type of peer mentoring or anything, do it. Do things that are going to make you look good in the long run, especially if you plan on doing college, so you can put it on your resume and be like, hey, I did this, that, and third. But also take classes that you know are going to benefit you, kind of like what you are interested in. This year, one of my electives, I'm taking the educational pathway, which means I will have opportunities to work with younger children, because I'm interested in working with, becoming a teacher and working with kids in the long run. Do stuff like that. It'll make your life much easier, instead of you trying to, like, take all these classes that, like, you don't really care for, or you just taking them because. Just try and do stuff that is going to make you look good in the long run. Okay, well, that's it for tips for juniors, sophomores, and freshmen. I am going to talk a little bit about what I have to offer to this channel, and if you want to stick around, please do. But if you are deciding to leave in, please make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and comment what grade you're going to go to now. But yeah. Okay, well, time you're seeing this, it will probably be around August 4th, August 5th, somewhere in there. Probably August 4th. And I do have a meeting to go to that following, I believe, Monday. I don't know if that Tuesday I'm going to release the next video or not, but I am going to release a video soon because school's starting, yay, woohoo, of what's in my bag. I don't have a backpack. I have a tote bag, which is something different than, you know, what most people have, but also it's my senior year, and I'm sick of wearing a backpack. I've worn a backpack my whole life. It's time to switch it up. So stay on the lookout for that. I will be posting small vlogs, I guess you could say, and videos regarding my senior year. I do plan on making a get ready with me my first day of school. I'm probably not gonna record anything regarding my school though, like in classes. You know how people be, because people at my school are so judgmental, okay? And I ain't got time for that. I don't have patience. I do plan on making vlogs doing my cheer practice and stuff, because, you know, cheer has become a big part of my life. It wasn't at first, but it is now, and I want to be able to share my experience with other people who may not have like the same experience as mine, or have similar experiences as mine, or I don't know, people who are like younger than me that'd be like, oh, I go to that school, or I plan on going to school similar. I might deal with something similar. I also want to be able to look back 100 years from now, when I'm 1,000 years old, and be like, oh my god, look at me my senior year. I do plan on doing, after my senior year, which is going to be a while, a whole year from now, but I do plan on doing college videos because I will be going to college. And yeah, well, that's it for this amazing video. I hope you guys liked. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you'll be able to know when I post these videos. And until next time,